Hello, beautiful heart and souls. Crystal here. Welcome to my channel, Tune Into Love. Thank you so much for joining for this pick a card reading. So this pick a card came through as a message from your future self for whatever it is that you're experiencing right now. A message, some sharing and explanation as to why it is you're experiencing what you're experiencing and what the purpose is of it moving forward, so that you can get some insight from your future self on the path that you're on, where you're headed, where you're going, and just have some clarity around what you're feeling and experiencing at this time, okay? So take a nice deep breath, listen to your intuition, and we have 3 different groups to choose to tune into. We have group 1, 2, and 3. Whichever group really tugs at your intuition the strongest is most likely the message for you. Always honor your own discernment and intuition with what resonates with you, and whatever doesn't, just let it go, okay? I will place timestamps in the description below for all of you, and I just want to thank you all again so much for tuning in. I'm truly honored. It's my pleasure to share these messages. And please do like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I am so grateful for all your feedback and all your time and energy here with me. So thank you so much. And with that, let's just get right into it. All right, group number 1. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all feeling well. So let's see what your future self wants you to know at this time. We have Aurora, Observation, and Thinker, number 44. Okay, so I really feel right away that this is a time for you to allow yourself to embrace the thoughts that are going on in your mind, your deeper desire for expansion of knowledge, for understanding things in a deeper way, yourself and the world around you, your purpose, why you're here. And I feel like right now this is really helping you strengthen your, the energy around you, how you live your life, your boundaries, being able to sense energy in a deeper way when it comes to how you walk about in the world, right? Knowing that you're protected and loved. Well, what gives you that impression? How do you know? There's something here about this time in your life and having the time to observe what's going on around you, to become more aware of the energy that is you, and how to strengthen the boundaries around yourself, how to be in your energy without feeling triggered or feeling like you have to do something. I feel like this is a really beautiful time for you to embrace your thoughts, embrace your amazing, beautiful mind, and allow yourself to think deeply about certain things. I feel like you're at a place in your life where you have the capacity to be able to do that, to handle it in a way that is beneficial to you, and to give yourself time, like to see this as a time, because for whatever reason, it's helping you in terms of being able to walk forward in your life with a clear knowing of your own energy and being able to participate in the world in a way that you truly desire, in a way that's truly beautiful for you, and you have the freedom to think about things, whatever you want to think about, without fear, without judgment, without worry or concern, okay? So let's see what else your future self wants you to know at this time. The number 44 on this card is really standing out to me. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so let's keep going. Let me grab a few more here. I'm just going to feel into it. 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 4 of Wands, the Lovers in reverse, the 9 of Pentacles. Let me get 2 more. Ooh. We have the Emperor and the Fool. Wow. I feel like there's an energy here of you are someone who has, it's like the choices you make are to invest very wisely in your foundation, in your physical reality, in your projects, whatever it is that you have your mind focused on. I feel like you do your best to make the right choices that are in alignment with truth, that are in alignment with doing the right thing, having a life of freedom, investing in a way that the return is always guaranteed. You know, it's like you put in the work, right? It's like planting the right seeds and also nurturing them and knowing that there's, you know, patience is required. And I feel like right now there is this time where you have to deeply think about things in a way that, you know, maybe you've never thought of before. And it's like time is opening up for you in a certain way. We have the Ten of Cups here and the Five of Cups. It's almost like you have this desire to feel the emotional fulfillment that comes with alignment. And maybe there's been some, you know, some loss, some betrayal, some regret, some sadness going on. Okay. And I feel like here with the Lovers in reverse, it's like, it's almost like there's a choice to stay positive no matter what, to choose to be the leader in your own life no matter what. There may have been some disappointment here with a relationship that didn't unfold the way that you had hoped, that you had desired. I feel like you're really focused on building a solid foundation, a beautiful home, you know, a home where you can live with a partner, a home where you can have a family. You know, and I feel like you feel like you're making all the right choices. So why aren't things unfolding the way you want them to? There's a feeling here of recognizing your own independence, your own worth, your own value, and really taking a leap of faith and becoming the authority in your life. No matter what's going on, I feel like this is a time where you're being guided to stay true to who you really are. There's something about you that really appreciates thoughts and the ability to think for yourself. And I feel like almost here with the Lovers in reverse, there's this desire for partnership and family, and yet it kind of feels like it's beyond your control. Like there's, you know, meeting someone, it's not like you can just go out there and, you know, pick someone and they're the person is for you. You know, it's like there's a feeling here of I'm choosing to be authentic and yet I haven't met the one. So, you know, through any sort of loss or something not working out, through disappointment, there's an acknowledgement here of your own independence, your own worth, your own value, not settling for less, and really taking a leap of faith in terms of, you know, it feels like energetically being able to move forward without any heavy baggage. Okay. I feel like this is really clearing any sort of karma that you've had in your life. You know, this phase, this period of time that you're going through that's led you to deep thinking and also becoming more aware of your energy and the energy of others. It's like a clearing of karma. It's almost like, you know, this feeling of fulfillment that led to disappointment. It's not what you would choose for yourself. You know, you're someone who chooses, you know, love and growth and happiness and doing whatever is required. It doesn't mean it's perfect and there aren't challenges. There's many mistakes along the way, yet we always choose to learn and grow. And the intention is to, you know, be in balance and harmony and relationship and a partnership. So I feel like this is most importantly a period of time in your life that's teaching you about your own independence, your own sovereignty, your own value and worth more specifically, and being able to move forward to embrace life and whatever it has to offer you without all the heavy energetic baggage of karma or past relationships that didn't work out. I feel like you're really choosing to take ownership of yourself, your own energy, and move forward clear. And I really feel that for you. Like, I feel like this is a time that's allowing you to kind of clear out all that heavy energetic stuff and be happy within yourself no matter what's going on. And when you do that, you know, what you attract is exactly what you want. We have happy family on the bottom of the deck here. Before I was going to shuffle into this, I just noticed, you know, it's like the number 4 again, happy family. Whatever this is, it's preparing you for that, okay? It's preparing you for that 10 of Cups. We have the thinking man, my goodness. So yeah, there's some deep reflective thoughts happening here, and there's a lot of knowledge that's coming to you, and it's through your choice to, you know, be in alignment moving forward with whatever is right for you, your dreams, your wishes, your heart, your desire. And I feel like you're receiving knowledge beyond, you know, the unseen realms of just the everyday spiritual life. I feel like you're receiving knowledge from the environment around you, how things work, feeling more into what's in tune with you. This gentleman's holding a crystal in his hand, so you could be connecting more with actual physical elements in life. You know, like he's in the garden and his seeds are pentacles, right? So it's like there's something here about being able to understand the abundance of life, the physicalness of life, and what we can learn from it, the understanding and knowledge we can gain from it. I feel like it's like you're very much focused in the physical reality, which is really great because it allows your mind to connect to the physical reality in ways that are very natural, without all the drama of like relationship issues. So let's get a few more oracle cards here. I feel like it's allowing you to really get in tune with your mind in such a beautiful way. We have volcano volatility. Okay, because I feel like with this card here, especially when it comes to relationships that are very passionate, that are very, what we would consider lover type relationships, if we're not in alignment with each other, can create really volatile situations, which can blow up and explode and completely remove us from our main focus, our purpose in life, and just flowing along with life and being open to learning. It completely distracts us from the whole enjoyment of learning about life and the universe. However, through any sort of volatile energies, right, new life is always birth. So whatever we experience within relationships that have to do with love, passion, romantic endeavors, and, feeling that disappointment, we learn a lot about our own passions, especially if we're, staying true to ourselves and our passions. It can create a lot of frustration, a lot of volatility. And when we are face to face with that, we either learn how to temper it and become more knowledgeable about our own energy, or we explode and it's over, right? So I just feel like there's something here about being able to channel your energy in a way that nourishes your future. Okay, like it's like being able to channel your emotions, your feelings into something that is purposeful, into something that becomes wisdom, into something that becomes abundant financially for you in some way that contributes like fuel to whatever it is that you're creating. Okay, like new life will be born out of your desire and choice to remain authentic, integral, and see your own value and worth. If you chose not to see your own value and worth, that volatility may burn everything around you. Okay, so I feel like there's something here clearing when it comes to that. Let's see, let's get some from Avalon here. We have the Swan, transformation, trusting the psychic gift. Okay, so it's a time where your energetic awareness is heightened. Okay, you're becoming more aware of who you really are as a person independently. So it's like having this sense of knowing is a gift in itself. There's such an amazingness that happens when you know yourself and you're very sure about the choices that you're making. No one can come in and stop you from being you or choosing what's right for you. I feel like this is a time where you're really learning to trust your psychic gifts. You're really learning to trust your connection to the unseen, to the knowledge that you're learning. It's transforming you into somebody who's more sure of themselves, who knows their value and worth. I feel like that's really being highlighted in this reading. There's something wonderful about someone who can think for themselves and really allow themselves to learn in a way that's beneficial with thoughts. Thoughts are beautiful. Our mind is a powerful tool. It is one of the most powerful tools that we have. So when we understand how our mind works and the thoughts work, and we can engage in ways that are knowledgeable and contribute to life in a positive way for us, there's something here about recognizing your own value and worth and who you are as a person, and not allowing, the feelings of, passion and romance to distract you from who you really are. Because I feel like there was a focus here on this like happy energy, right? Of like the 10 of Cups and everything's fine and la la la. And yet there was something that didn't feel authentic. And I feel like you, in some way, you may have been repressed from being able to think deeply about things or really get into your deeper thoughts, somehow feeling restricted. So I feel like, that's not true to you. And that had to, it's like you had to go through feeling the loss of that emotional loss of what could be. And yet I don't feel that it would have been fulfilling for you. Right. So it's like you have it's like to shift your focus to what you do have. And, moving forward, it's really going to align you to this place of authority in your life where you feel really confident and really grateful that you stayed true to yourself and allow this transformation to occur. It's like, it doesn't mean that this wonderful dynamic of partnership isn't going to unfold for you. In fact, it's going to unfold even better than you could have ever imagined, because there's no going back from understanding your own value and worth. Once you feel that, once you know that, the people that you meet in the future are only going to love you even more for it. They're also going to know their value and worth. And so there's no worry or concern or fear around, betrayal or loss or grief or, not being able to speak your mind. I feel like in the future, if there's any sort of new relationship developing or whatever relationships you're in the future, you are free to speak your mind. You are free to speak your truth. You are free to engage in whatever knowledge tickles your fancy, so to speak, and I feel like it's something where you're going to have a lot of freedom without any heavy baggage going with you. It's all friendship. Even here with the dog, like I just feel like you're going to continue feeling more free as you go about and allow yourself to just love yourself unconditionally and explore what makes you feel happy. Okay, this is a time of transformation for you. Oh my goodness, let two become one. Look at that. I love it. Okay, because there's definitely a desire here to be in partnership with someone very deeply, a very loving relationship where it feels natural, there's no hesitation when it comes to your feelings with this person. Let two become one. Even though you're two very independent, unique individuals, together you feel like one partnered unit, there's no fighting or disagreements when it comes to your lifestyle and what you want to do, and each respects the other in terms of what your interests are, your passions are. Okay, where it's like any sort of energy when it comes to fire, that passion is fueled into something that creates such a beautiful life. It rejuvenates life, it feeds life nutrients, it gives fuel to the life that you're creating in passion. It doesn't bring about an energy of volatility or this eruption because you have to keep everything inside. Okay, I feel a lot of protection energy around you, especially here with aura. It's like allowing yourself to observe and really, see things for what they are. Allow yourself to feel things, allow yourself to think and wonder deeper about what's going on. I feel like it's, really opening you up for the true path of alignment for yourself, okay? Pull one out here. Fresh approach, number 21. Okay, so it's helping you see things with new eyes. It's helping you approach, the future in a new way, in a fresh way. It's helping you clear the old so that you can really see the future in a way that's truly aligned with your heart and spirit, your passions, your thoughts, your ideas, your desire to, understand knowledge and think about things and be respected and loved for it even more. Okay, I feel like this is really beautiful. Fresh approach. There's just going to be, so much, there's going to be so much that you see in such a new way as you're moving forward that I feel like it gives you this sense of belonging and gratitude for choosing to, take the lead in your own life and let go of any heavy energetic baggage from your past. Really be at peace with it. Really opening you up to seeing with new eyes. Okay, I really love this. It's helping you embrace a fresh approach. We have yoga, Baba Ji. Okay, so especially here as we're talking energy, I feel like, whatever you feel guided towards to move your body and move the energy in your body, doing stretching, yoga, going for walks, whatever that is, just helping the energy move in your body, helping yourself ground, release energy. A lot of energy gets stored within our muscles, our bones, our system. So it's really good to move your body, maybe do a bit more stretching and yoga type of activities. Center yourself, ground yourself in the moment, allow yourself to feel your breath, and just really get to know your body in a deeper way, in a more intimate level. Nurturing your body, your energetic system, okay? That's what I'm really feeling from this. Really allowing yourself to nurture your energetic system. Oops. Do that again. We have responsibility, number 10. Okay, so Really understanding that you're responsible for your own life, your own energy, your own choices, no matter what. It's a time where you're really learning that right now, being responsible for the life that you create. And especially here with the Emperor, feeling good in that decision, feeling confident in that decision, really allowing yourself to take responsibility for everything in your life and where you're headed and where you're going and everything that's happened in your past, choosing to learn from it and keep going, okay? Not give up on yourself. So it's like, I feel like there's an encouraging energy here to really be mindful of that, of being responsible for, your own thoughts, the way you think, your own energy, how you're interacting in your life, how you feel about certain individuals or people or yourself, and really feeling the gratitude that comes with being responsible for your own self, your own energy, the choices that you make, knowing that you're making the right choices for yourself, and they're going to lead you to the life of your dreams, of your wishes being fulfilled, of what, ignites and fuels your passions, your soul, your happiness. Okay? My goodness. I feel like it's a new level of awareness when it comes to responsibility. Because there's something here about, um, if we're in a relationship, for example, with someone that's not truly right for us, and we know it on some level, if things aren't going smoothly, that's, it's like being responsible for our contribution into that energetic relationship, physical relationship. And the only way to be happy with ourselves and to feel grateful for everything in our lives unfolding the way that we want, the only way that's going to happen is by recognizing what we need to recognize. So if we're in a relationship with someone and all it's doing is bringing us grief and sorrow, we have to be responsible for that and say, okay, I've got to let this stuff go. I got to let these relationships go. I've got to choose to align with myself, what's authentic for me. And that's the responsible thing to do. Because that's the only way that I can truly be myself in this world. And I'm responsible for that. No one else is responsible for that for me. So there's a lot of strength here. Again, it's like I'm seeing her just sitting here in the rocks. And it's almost like, she created this mosaic and she's responsible for that creation. There's beauty there. We're responsible for what we contribute in this world. So, staying true to yourself will always allow you to emit the highest frequency energy of yourself, no matter what. No matter, even if things are tough or challenging, when you're yourself, you're always emitting the true frequency of yourself. So it's easy to take responsibility for yourself and the choices that you make. If we're not aligned in the right energy, that's where the blame comes in, where we blame others for not being the person we wanted them to be, or not receiving certain things from them that we had hoped. It's truly allowing ourselves to take a fresh approach to our life and see that wherever our energy is connected is ultimately our choice. So by choosing to connect in certain ways to certain people, it's just having awareness. And I just feel like there's again, here with the circle, there's something here about boundaries and really establishing your healthy boundaries at this time. Be more focused in your body, what feels right for you, self-care, self-love, take care of yourself, and you'll notice, what supports you and what doesn't, okay? Anything that's not supporting your best self, your best energy, your best feelings unfolding, it's not going to ever, change, right? Like, I mean, if it does, it will change on its own. However, it's not your responsibility to make anyone change or fix anyone. It is your responsibility, though, to identify, what it is that you're connected to, okay? And how it's affecting you. Little self-love card here. I say yes to opportunity and abundance. I attract prosperity with ease. I constantly receive incredible gifts from life. Okay. I say yes to opportunity and abundance. So your future self just wants you to know that all is well. Okay, everything that you desire is manifested somewhere already in the future, and it's simply a matter of believing that, knowing that in your heart, and being okay and open and ready and willing to just embrace every day, whatever opportunities arise, to be a part of that unfoldment as it's going, because it's like just saying yes to the opportunities and the abundance that is for you is going to help you every day see more and more, why you've experienced certain things. And I feel like because you are such a deep thinker, to be able to think about things with a fresh approach, to have all this deeper understanding, it's only going to become more enjoyable in your thinking processes. You may even find yourself, down the road in some sort of career that when it comes to thinking, because you may be someone who does a lot of, thinking while you're working sort of thing. Maybe if like you're in the garden and there's a lot of thoughts that come through, very meditative. You may be someone who chooses to write a book in the future. You may be someone who meets someone who loves to listen to all the things you have to say. You may just love to journal and share things. I don't know, there's something here with thinking and thoughts and communication, because if you're a deep thinker, at some point there's communication that needs to be expressed. So I feel like whatever this is, it's really opening the path for you to explore in all the ways that complement the things that you already love doing. And thinking deeply is a really beautiful thing. And so I just feel like it's opening you up for beautiful communication in the future. And being able to say yes at all times to whatever opportunities arise, and the abundance that you truly deserve that's surrounding you at all times. And not just financial abundance, emotional abundance, mental abundance, spiritual abundance, everything, all the abundance of life, okay? You are this beautiful thinking mind. You think for yourself. And, I feel like continue just being yourself, because you are going to be seen, heard, and witnessed by someone in the future who really appreciates your beautiful mind, your beautiful energy, your beautiful self. And it's a feeling of partnership that really does not require words. It's something that feels much deeper than that. And so the thoughts, the communication, it's all just fun. It's all just exploratory. It's all just wonderful. Okay. So my goodness, group number 1, that's your message. I truly hope it resonated. I hope it brought some affirmation to what you feel and know to be true, and just any wisdom and guidance moving forward. I'm truly honored. It is such a pleasure to share these messages with you. So thank you all so much for the opportunity. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe if the message resonated. I truly appreciate you all for that. And I look forward to the next message that comes through for all of you. So keep being really good to yourself, and I'll see you again very soon. All my infinite love as always. Peace. Hello, group number 2. How are all of you amazing, beautiful heart and souls? So let's see what your future self wants you to know at this time. We have clouds, mystical, and regeneration, number 46. Ooh. I'm feeling an energy of almost like really learning how to trust the mystery of life, and learning and discovering more about your own energy, the rejuvenation quality of it. How strong you are, resilient you are, how magical you are, and the power of your soul and your spirit and your body to regenerate, to breathe new life into, your path moving forward, even when all hope seems lost. I feel like there's something very mystical about this whole experience. So whatever it is you're going through, it's helping you see the unseen in a way like you've never experienced it before. Understanding life in a more magical way, in a more mystical way, really trusting your body, trusting your soul growth and the ability to rejuvenate, to regenerate. Okay? When all appears lost, new life appears out of nowhere. Okay, so let's get some tarot. We have the 5 of Wands here. The Ace of Swords in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. We have the 7 of Swords and the King of Rods. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. and the Six of Swords in reverse, okay? So there may be a situation here that is difficult to move on from the past. I feel like there's a lot of thoughts surrounding this past situation or whatever situation is you're going through right now. It feels really difficult, nearly impossible to move forward. I feel like it kind of keeps you in this state of feeling paralyzed or trapped when it comes to being able to see a clear way forward, like especially with this rejuvenation energy and trusting the mystery and the magic of life. I feel like whatever it is that you've been through, it's been really difficult. It's created a lot of inner conflict, outwardly conflict with others. I feel like it's really caused a lot of confusion within yourself. Maybe it's been hard to see things clearly. And I feel like, there's this energy of feeling yourself. You are this amazing leader. You're very spiritual in terms of trusting your spirit, your soul guidance, your intuition. You have wonderful ideas. You can see people very clearly. However, I feel like that you don't feel like they see you very clearly. I feel like there's a lot of people around you in your life and in the past that have been very deceptive. And when I say deceptive, I mean even to themselves. Like they don't even recognize they're not walking in their own truth. They're following programs, beliefs that, aren't really true about who they are and projecting that onto you in some way. And I feel like you're a very generous person. You're always, in your integrity, you're giving. You're someone who, does their part to pay the bills, so to speak. Or, whenever your partnerships or agreements, like you always uphold your agreements to the best of your ability. You're always willing to be extra generous when you can. And I feel like it's taken a toll even on like your own, being able to focus on your own passions when it comes to working or like career. Like maybe you've put some things on the back burner or you've passed up opportunities in order to be there for others in your life. And all it's done is create, this feeling of conflict within yourself, like, where you feel like you could have been so much further ahead. And I just feel like it's very difficult, especially when it comes to, the thoughts that you're having. I feel like your future self is really asking you to focus on the energy. The energy, that is not words, okay? It's almost like putting your full trust into the unseen, into the things that you can't see, into your feelings, into your intuition, into your knowings, into your, what it is that you believe to be true, the life force energy. The clouds, the tree energy here rejuvenating with the life force growing within it. That is the truth. There's no words. It doesn't matter if someone wants to say, no, that's not true, or they're arguing or bickering about it. When the tree is rejuvenating right in front of their face, or the clouds are out there and the stars shining, it doesn't matter what we're saying about them. They're doing their thing energetically. It's all happening regardless of what words or programs or beliefs we have. So I feel like there's something here about you learning in a deeper way more about your own energy and how you can rejuvenate, how everything can be brought to balance, okay? And how even when we feel like there's nowhere left to go, that's when we usually have some sort of breakthrough. The light shines through the clouds, the leaf pops out of the old dead tree, and we're like, wow, there's still life there, and it keeps growing, and this time it's going to grow even more, stronger. It's like there's this feeling like all hope is lost, and then right at the last minute, everything just, everything shows you that it's still alive, that you're still alive, that you're still thriving. No one can harm your spirit truly. No one can bring you down truly, that you are unbreakable in a lot of ways. And I feel like through this experience, it's really going to show you that you're unbreakable. There's nothing they can do to stop you, no matter what they think or believe. This is all about you really learning how to think and believe for yourself, no matter what, even when it's difficult, okay? I feel like you're really being guided to focus on your own physical reality, your own well-being, your own self-care more than anything, and to allow yourself to see the truth of any sort of conflicting type of situations. Whenever there's conflict, whenever people are fighting and arguing, there's something there that, it's like aligning to the truth of who you are is really the only thing you can do. And it's a period of change where you say, you know what, enough is enough. I'm moving forward. I'm focusing on victorious energy. I'm focusing on abundant energy, on energy that's aligned with me, on energy that's inspiring to me. I'm I may not be able to see clearly at this time. However, I know that the universe has my back. And I know that it's difficult to let some thoughts go. However, I'm learning how to do that. I'm learning how to rejuvenate. I'm learning how to trust within the magic of life. Yeah, we have the tower here. So I feel like there's something that may have brought you to your knees in a certain type of way of like, is this real? Is this, magical stuff real? Is the spiritual real? The tower is, it's a situation or event that it's difficult to experience because it's so unexpected, and it's truly all about breaking us out of any sort of structures that are created in fear, that are built in fear, that really keep us locked in a prison of our own. It's like suffocating to the soul, and it's like spirit comes in and has to do things sometimes in order to break us free of that, even if it doesn't feel good. And I feel like it's the tower is also representative of a spiritual awakening. The card following it is the star. It's like after we have these big awakenings, that's when the magic really begins to pour in. When we feel like we're at our weakest, that's when we learn how strong we really are. And we choose to move forward making better choices for ourselves. We choose to move forward and not build towers. Instead, we build beautiful, balanced relationships and homes because we don't want to experience tower moments again. Okay, so I feel like it's really, the toughest situations are always difficult to go through. However, once you're in them, you can't go back. All you can do is go through. So it's about really tuning into your soul and your spirit, more than anything. And really it's like our souls don't give us a choice. Life doesn't give us a choice. Regeneration is, just knowing that you can regenerate, heal from anything, and move forward even stronger than you were before. Even if it doesn't feel like it, that's exactly how it works, okay? You are seeing the situation accurately. Excuse me. You're really, really learning how to trust your intuition. You're really learning how to hone in on your intuition, your inner guidance, okay? And so this is showing you that you are seeing the situation accurately. No matter what is being said around you, no matter what anyone else believes, this is about honoring your intuition, okay? Believing in yourself, knowing yourself. You're having these mystical experiences for a reason. And sometimes they're hard to believe. And yet once you experience them, they're true, okay? And they're true for you. And oftentimes we don't have these major mystical experiences until we actually face something very challenging in our life, okay? And it doesn't mean the end. It's simply a new beginning. It's a beginning that is more truly aligned with who you are, and it's leading you on a path that is authentic for you, that will result in happiness and bliss beyond your wildest dreams, okay? Oh my goodness. I'm seeing the boat here and the eagle. It's like being carried. It's like, I feel like this is a boat and you're inside of it, and the eagle is carrying you. And look at this, the eagle came out here. Embrace spirit, number 8, which is the number of strength, infinite strength. Embrace spirit. So your future self, this is letting you know this is a time where you're really learning how to embrace spirit. You're learning to trust spirit. You're learning to trust your spiritual guidance. You're learning to trust the magic of life, the mystery, the unknown, all of those things that are really scary to face, facing your fears. Okay, letting go of what you've always known to be true that was rooted in fear consciousness, okay, programs, false beliefs, outdated thinking. This is all about embracing spirit, trusting the mystery, trusting the guidance of your intuition, your soul, your spirit guides, your teams, Okay, let's keep going here. Let me get some more oracle cards. I feel like this is a really difficult message for me to deliver, so just know that I'm with you, and I relate. I've been through many of these feelings and emotions and experiences, and I can't tell you how many times I thought, that's it. This is my last day. I'm not gonna be able to make it through this. I don't know how this is going to unfold. How can I trust spirit after all that's happened, after all I've been through? And yet there's spirit, you know, just holding me, comforting me, showing me the next step, you know, allowing me to get out what I need to, even throw little temper tantrums or big ones whenever I felt I needed it. And spirit never fails, always there for me, loving me unconditionally, teaching me how to love myself unconditionally, and reminding me that I'm only human. You're only human. We're here. I don't know why so many things happen, you know. It's like I didn't even start reading tarot cards until I was facing really, really difficult situations, and no one had answers, and no one was being honest with me about anything. You know, I was like, you know, I remember I bought a tarot deck, and I didn't even look at it for 1 year. I was so scared to tune into spirit. And this was, I think, back in like 2017, 2018. And I initially just began reading for myself to answer my own questions, because I was surrounded by people who weren't being honest with me, and I could feel it. And I was just like, you know, they were gaslighting me, they were manipulating me. And it's one thing to just talk about it. When you're experiencing it, it drives you absolutely crazy. You know, it makes you feel insecure about yourself. It makes you question your reality. It makes you feel like, what is going on? You know, these are people that I've known my whole life or for a very long time. Why do I feel like they're lying to me? Why are they deceiving me? And it's because, you know, we're these very amazing, beautiful souls. We know that there's more to life. There's a better way to do things. There's a reason why we feel this desire to be in alignment with nature, with spirit, with source, with ourself. Because in that alignment is how we live our best lives. So there's something here that's really revealing a lot to you, and it's helping you shift your perception in big ways, okay? That's going to help you continue growing. You are an amazing leader. And leaders are usually, you know, the ones that stand out from the crowd. They're the ones that everyone looks to for the answers, right? And when we reach a place where we don't have the answers, it can be very frustrating, and no one else has the answers. They just want to fight and argue, right? So I feel like this is really helping you become more aware of your own leadership qualities, that it's okay for you to learn and grow and expand in the way that you are, because you're being guided in that way. And it's learning to trust that we're all guided in some way. Okay, it's really helping you shift your perception and what you know to be true, and see beyond that, and see that there's more to life. There's more to life that's been kept from you or hidden from you in some way, and now you're ready to see it. Now it's ready to be revealed to you. Okay, it's going to break you free of anything that feels restrictive or limiting in any way. And you're going to get through this with flying colors, flying mystical colors. Look at this, the number 5, clear out the old. Okay, it's helping you clear out the old. Again, we have the blindfold here twice. So I feel like there's a lot that's been kept from you that just didn't need to be. And it's a result from other people's fears, you know, fears passed through generations, like, oh, don't tell them this or don't show them that, because they're afraid of the consequences or the benefits one way or the other. They have their own insecurities that they're feeding, and so they project them onto you. Okay, it's time to clear out the old. It's time to clear out what's no longer serving you. It's time to open up to the new perceptions, to trusting your intuition, to the rejuvenation, life force energy. Okay. Waterfall, effortless. It's time to open up to this effortless energy. Okay, be like water and just flow. Flow over the rocks, flow through the valleys. Don't worry about crashing to the bottom below. It's, you know, the water there's, it's all one. It's all going to catch you. I feel like it's just allow yourself to flow over challenges and obstacles like a waterfall. You know, being open to this energy of effortlessness. That energy of effortlessness comes from aligning with your soul guidance, with spirit, with the magic of the universe, with the life energy, the rejuvenation energy. Okay, when you're aligned with your soul, you're always regenerating. Just remind yourself, I'm always regenerating. I'm always rejuvenating. I have an infinite supply of life energy that runs through me. You know, the universe has my back. Nature knows the way. Nature, you know, letting go of resistance, so to speak, and being, you know, seeing yourself like nature. Okay, you belong here. You have an intuition for a reason, your instincts for a reason, and it's really important that you trust yourself and follow your inner guidance, okay? Appreciation, number 15. Appreciation. This is really teaching you a lot about appreciation right now and being grateful for what you have. Okay, really embracing gratitude and appreciation, aligning yourself with the energy of appreciation and gratitude, even if it seems difficult. There's always something to appreciate. There's always something to feel gratitude for. And you know, it's the energy and the frequency that aligns you with your true self, okay? So embrace appreciation. Be grateful for yourself. Be grateful for your instincts, your knowing, your intuition, the beauty that surrounds you. Look for the beauty anywhere and everywhere you can every day. Okay? Really embrace appreciation energy. When you appreciate, the appreciation comes back to you. Okay? Find the blessing in your current situation, Krishna. Find the blessing in your current situation. There's something here that's teaching you a tremendous amount about yourself. You know, it's like, even I'm seeing in this card, it's like the rose garden is pretty much all gone, and here she has the last rose in her hand. You know, she may not have a lot, however, she has beautiful clothes. So really focus on what you have. Be grateful for what you have, okay? And keep doing that. Instead of feeding these thoughts of feeling stuck or lack, or you don't have something, focus on what you do have, okay? And find the blessing in your current situation. Whatever it's showing you is something really important, and it's something that would inevitably find its way to something you didn't want, okay? So by having it revealed, by becoming aware, you're able to acknowledge it and move forward and begin truly embracing the energy that you're meant to, that's authentic for you, that's right for you, that's life energy for you, okay? Do your best to find the blessing in your current situation. We have clarity and shadow treasures. Okay, so I feel like this again is really helping you find clarity within yourself and being grateful for what you find in the shadows. You know, it's like no one really ventures into the shadows until we feel like we're forced to, in a way. Like the events with the tower, things happen beyond our control, and in that moment we have to embrace it, no matter whether we want to or not. And I feel like for you, you're really being guided to receive the treasures that are in the shadow, not the fears, not the worries, not the grief and the sadness, you know, not the feeling stuck. That's all a part of it. However, you're always focused and reminded to learn as much as you can, to stay really rooted and grounded in yourself, because that's what's giving you the treasure of knowing yourself, your own strength, your own integrity, your own power. Okay, really being in your own power and understanding the treasure that you are, okay? You are a human being, light, dark, good, bad, right, wrong, okay? It's all a part of who you are. And I feel like with your amazing mindset of embracing the magic, of embracing the mystery, of truly being rooted in love, you're always going to receive the treasures of life. No matter which realm you're in, no matter what you're going through, it's all offering you treasures that allow you to have this feeling of appreciation and gratitude and abundance no matter where you are. Okay, it helps you see what you need to do. It helps you embrace that energy of ease and effortlessness, to feel the comfort in the darkest situations. That's why you feel it, is because you embrace love, you embrace spirit, okay? So this time is really showing you that, okay? Because wherever you're going is really beautiful. You know, just like in this picture of rejuvenation, it's like this is the beginning stages of rejuvenation. It will continue to grow over time and become something very big, and we don't know what that looks like quite yet. However, it's all very natural. It's the way of life. You know, there's nothing to fear about it. It's life knows what to do, and all we simply need to do is listen and keep moving forward, okay? So let's get you a self-love card here. I use my words and thoughts as tools to shape my future. Life is very simple. I create my experiences by my thinking and feeling patterns. What I believe about myself and about life becomes true for me. Okay, so whatever it is that you're becoming aware of, and simply your thoughts, you know, the way you're thinking here with the Eight of Swords, it's all about breaking free of any sort of limiting thoughts, beliefs, ideas, anything that makes you feel stuck or blind or keeps you rooted in a place you really don't feel like you belong. Okay, use your words and thoughts and see them as tools that shape your future. Really allow yourself to practice speaking life into existence. Okay, affirmations, positivity. Life is very simple, effortless. I create my experiences by my thinking and feeling patterns. What I believe about myself and about life becomes true for me. So, I feel like you're breaking free of some patterns of thinking that are generational. They're programmed by society in some way, and this it's like no matter what, we have these underlying feelings within us that are guiding us at all times. Our emotions are our guidance system. So if our thoughts are not aligned with the way that we truly feel inside or the way we want to feel inside, it creates a lot of tension and stress and anxiety and worry, right? So it's learning how to break through those and seeing that recognizing that you have the power to do it. No one can do it for you. It's just that we have to really believe in ourselves and do the work. And it's not always easy. It's hardly ever easy. It becomes more easy and effortless though when we choose it for it to be, right? So, here I am saying that, but it's like it's okay to acknowledge when it's not easy. Once you do, then you can say, okay, it's not easy because I keep saying it's not easy. It's effortless, I'll break through it. I'll get through this. I'm getting through this time. I'm learning how to regenerate, trust spirit, keep moving every day, appreciation, gratitude, releasing the old. The more I release the old, the more new I invite in. Okay. It's a daily process. It doesn't happen overnight. Okay. Because the Six of Swords, it's this person is traveling from one land of just like stormy waters and seas to another land where it feels calmer and more relaxed, and it's a travel. This woman in the boat's not even, she can't do anything except sit there and wait, to get to the other side, to get to where it's calmer. So it's like we have this period of time in between where we've got to just embrace the forward movement. We're leaving the past behind. There's no going back. And so, the time in between, it's okay to feel the way you feel. It doesn't mean you have to be like super positive all the time and hip hip hooray. Okay, it just means that you embrace how you feel and you know that it's temporary, that where you're headed is better. And once you're there, you're naturally going to feel better. Don't force yourself to feel anything that you don't want to feel. Don't put on a fake front for everybody. If you need to spend some time alone, spend some time alone. It's like I'm noticing this woman alone in nature, just appreciating things. Go outside, go for a walk, go to the park, somewhere where you are on your own. You don't have to go with anybody, where you can be in your own gratitude and appreciation. Because especially here with a lot of conflict and other people involved, just allow yourself to experience it without them involved or their judgments or their ways of thinking, interfering in any sort of way. Really allow yourself to see this as a time of learning and growth moving forward, okay? My goodness, group number 2, this is your message. I truly hope it resonated. I hope that it brought some affirmation to what you're feeling, what you're going through, some wisdom, guidance moving forward. Please be good to yourself and keep being good to yourself, and know that this process of rejuvenation, this mystical experience of, the unseen coming to life within your own reality, it's all there for you, supporting you, happening for a reason. You are an infinite being, so much stronger than you could ever know, so much stronger than I could ever know. Okay. And the best thing we can do is keep trusting, moving forward, and keep creating, the reality of our dreams one day at a time. Even when things are tough and challenging, it doesn't mean we give up. There's something within us that won't allow us to give up. Okay. So all we can do is trust spirit, embrace life every day, find the blessings in disguise, focus on the gratitude and appreciation, and be grateful that we have the opportunity to shift our thinking, that we have that power to do it. And there are so many others out there just like you. We're never alone. We're always walking this path together in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so keep going. Don't give up on yourself. Your future self thanks you very much and believes in you 100%, or wouldn't be here delivering this message. Okay, so thank you all once again so much for tuning in. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I truly appreciate that, and you very much. And I will see you again very soon for the next message, okay? Sending all my infinite love as always. Peace. Hello, group number 3. I I hope you're all doing well. So let's see what your future self wants you to know. Ooh, we have Fork in the Road, number 13, and Pendulum, Decision. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I'm really feeling this is a pivotal time for you right now in your life. You have a decision to make about the forward path, the path forward in a way that it's like you have a choice right now to keep going down the same path, keep doing the same things. However, you have this new awareness about things. And I feel like you're being guided to really tune into your body, your intuition, what your heart really wants, and to make a decision based on your heart, based on your soul guidance, not just what you've always known to be true from the past, maybe not, from the others around you. It's a point where you really get to decide for yourself right now, how you want to move forward, what you want to do. So it's a time of making a decision, okay? Let's see what your future self wants you to know about this fork in the road and this pendulum. I feel like it's this, I love that it's this crystal heart energy and the rainbow energy here. It's really guiding you to listen to your intuition, okay? We have the Knight of Cups. The Lovers, my goodness. The Chariot. Justice. Wow. Two of Pentacles. Oh, one flew all the way off the table here. Five of Swords. Oh my goodness sakes. Some strong energy here. Temperance. And the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, I feel like, gosh, I feel like you're someone who just naturally is very loving, very, your personality is just very sweet, very charismatic, very enjoyable. You're wonderful with people, I feel like you have this very loving heart. It's not difficult for you to be social with others, yet I feel like you're someone who, no matter what, you're always following your own path in some sort of way. I feel like there's something here about finances, juggling finances, maybe having some conflict within yourself, within your thoughts, maybe with even other people in your life, and really having to tune into, your guidance in an extra deep way here with Temperance. I feel a lot of angelic intervention, divine intervention, however you see it. Really learning more about your own alchemy, the way that you find balance in your reality, in your life, and staying really focused moving forward one day at a time. There's something here about a business venture, your finances in some way. It's like no matter what, even though you feel like things like you have to juggle things or multitask or whatever, you're still moving forward in this energy of love. You're still choosing to be a loving person no matter what. You have really great boundaries around yourself. I can feel that. There may have been some conflict in the past with other relationships in your life. Relationships in your life that with people that you love, okay? And no matter what, like you're still maintaining this energy of trust and moving forward and staying positive and aligned with your integrity and doing the right thing. I feel like everything's working out for you no matter what. And I feel like this path, this fork in the road, it's kind of like just a letting go of believing anything that's negative or nonsense when it comes to limiting beliefs and sort of conflict type of mental energy, right? Like arguing for the sake of arguing, or consciousness that just kind of is, not really rooted in the forward growth and expansion of life, okay? I feel like it's almost like there's this energy of maturing, of like a growth spurt in your life where you're maturing through some things. You're becoming more aware of, different kinds of consciousness and people around you. And Yet you're very grounded. You're very responsible when it comes to the daily details of your life and staying rooted and focused on what you know is true for you. I feel like everything's working out for you beautifully, and I feel like in terms of like especially your finances, like everything's going to keep growing very effortlessly over time as long as you stay focused every day, put in the work every day, doing something to, move forward every day in confidence. Just knowing that you're always going to reach your destination, okay? And there's a lot you're learning here about balance in your own life, harmony in your own life, finding your own peace, finding your own groundedness, feeling that closeness with your soul guidance, your spirit, um, and being able to move ahead in life, like in your own path, in your own lane, following your intuitive nudges. I feel like your future self is letting you know this point in your life, like whatever conflict you may have experienced, it's really helped you hone in on your intuition and just doing what's right for you, regardless of what anyone else believes or says or is doing. It's kind of like solidified that very much so for you. Especially when it comes to who you interact with in life, who you share your time and energy with. I feel like it's just really solidified some things you already known to be true about yourself. Let me get a couple more cards here. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands, really learning how to stand your ground, stay true to what you want, even if others don't agree necessarily. It's not going to stop you from being yourself. We have the Emperor, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Cups here. So I feel like, no matter what, it's really helping you just hone in more on your own intuition, even the way that you divine with yourself and making decisions. And, when you find yourself at a fork in the road, instead of asking around to everyone else, what should I do? What should I do? You turn within yourself. You turn to what you feel inside yourself, wherever your soul's guiding you when it comes to, a clear path forward or answer for you. It's really helping you, stay true to yourself. There may have been some grief in the past due to maybe listening to other people's opinions or ideas or, what they thought was the right thing to do. However, through that you've learned, and I feel like this has really helped you become the own authority figure in your life, really take the own lead in your own life, be in charge of yourself, make the decisions that are right for you. And, I feel like whatever this is, it's like you have a way of turning within yourself and looking within whenever things are tough and choosing to heal and grow and learn from those experiences and not dwell in them. To keep moving forward, to don your armor and keep going out in the world and doing what you have to do in order to support yourself, your well-being in the future, which I feel this Ten of Cups energy very much so. It's like all of the things you've had to sacrifice or do or put in the time and energy, you do it because ultimately it's creating this very stable foundation for yourself, and it's as simple as just tuning into your own self. Okay, it's a very you may even be into the pendulum and do pendulum testing just to verify things for yourself, which I think is great. And just learning like how your body feels in certain situations, especially here with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. It's like there's this balance between your heart and your body, what you've got to do in the physical world, what fulfills you, the balance between social life and your own focus on your foundation, business, friends. Like there's something here about balance and really choosing to be your authentic self, choosing to be with the ones that are really 100% aligned with you no matter what, and knowing it's your choice. And when you choose that, all works out well for you, okay? So let's get some oracle cards here. I'm really feeling your future self is like, just all you got to do is listen to your intuition, listen to what feels right for you, and all is unfolding amazing, okay? There's an amazing future ahead. We have Father, Husband, Brother, Son, Osiris. So I feel like there's some healing going on here around the masculine energy within yourself, your own family lineage, especially here with the Emperor. It feels like there's a lot of healing, like you've contributed to a lot of healing within the masculine energy, bringing that energy of being able to take action and feel the confidence, the stability, the security in your life. And it's like for the masculine to have an open heart, to be able to walk in the world with an open heart and still know that they need to have strong boundaries around themselves. They need to honor their own feelings and protect their bodies or their minds, their hearts, their souls in a way that's healthy, right? In a healthy mindset, a healthy attitude towards life. Of course, there's going to be challenges. Of course, there's going to be, mysteries and things we don't, obstacles we don't always know how to face. However, you don't shy away from those. You keep moving forward. You trust yourself, listen to your intuition, and keep moving forward. Okay. So I feel like you have a lot of support, especially here with temperance is like this energy of transmutation or alchemy when it comes to, seeing the energy and being able to heal it simply with your approach and choosing to take action when you don't necessarily, know always what the outcome's going to be. I feel like when you're aligned with your energy, it's like the outcome will always be what it's supposed to be. Okay. I feel you very strong here, and I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment, all without you really having to think about it. Okay. It allows you to stay focused in the physical reality in a way that's supporting your foundation. Okay. We have the eagle, spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm, number 9. Okay, so again, this is deepening your connection to your spirit, to your soul, to your spirit team, your guidance that you receive in the unseen. It's helping you really grow and expand that connection within yourself, giving you deep insight into the decisions that you make. And it's something personal to yourself. You don't need permission from anyone else. No one else needs to know why you make the decisions you do. You know why you make the decisions you do. You know why, you listen to your spirit, why you listen to source, and it's always guiding you. So I feel like there's this beautiful energy of really feeling good about who you are moving forward, feeling like the emperor energy. It's just this great feeling of knowing that you can stand in your own power and create the reality that you desire. Okay. And you don't need anyone else's permission or authority. Pause, number 4. Okay. Again, with this fork in the road, pause. There's an energy of pausing right now. Being able to feel into things, being able to see things, observe things. It's almost like gaining deeper insight into something that the universe wants you to see, right? Like she's like peering around the tree. There's this energy of like she's seeing something new for the first time. And it causes you to take a moment of pause and just observe it and look at it and see what's really going on without judgment, without knowing what it is, just allowing yourself to observe and feel. Okay, not even having any expectation of what it is you're seeing, just allowing it to happen in front of you. We have round and round, number 25. Okay, so there's something here that is coming back around for you. It's something that maybe from the past you didn't think was possible. And it's not that you didn't think it was possible. It's just like, I feel like there's this energy to you where you accept what is. Like, that what's meant for you is meant for you. Like, there's nothing you need to do to make it happen or force it. Like, if it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. So I feel like there's something coming back around for you. Okay, it's something you want, it's something you desire, it's something that you're ready for, that you're ready and open and, moving forward with, especially with this Knight of Cups energy, the Lovers here, the Chariot. It's just like something you had to experience. It's leading you towards your 10 of Cups, something here with healing the masculine energy within yourself, really recognizing that you're the authority of your own life, standing your ground. And now, maybe what you thought you couldn't, wasn't going to happen in the past, it's somewhere I feel like you always knew it was going to happen. However, you had to do the work in order for you to truly be aligned with it. And I feel like that's what's happening. Okay. It's like there's something here that you feel, to be true for yourself, and it's coming back around for you in a really beautiful way. Okay. Like I'm seeing the Nautilus here, the spiral, and I don't know, there's just this growth and energy of expansion that is going to continue growing and expanding. It's something that will just get better and better over time. Okay, that's really beautiful. Let's see here. All right, so we have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, so this is your solar plexus. This is your, the energy of your life force, right? The creative ideas, the ideas that really fuel you from the inside out. It is your life energy. It's your source energy. I really feel it awakening within you. It's this energy of confidence. It's this energy of knowing yourself. It's your intuition, your gut instincts. It's what's leading you forward. It's what's helping you make the decisions that are right for you. Okay, the choice to be true to yourself, to be authentic. It's helping you take action. It feels very healing to, the action. If there was any sort of heartbreak in the past, I feel like it's really helping you just know yourself in a deeper way and heal all of those things. It's almost like I'm hearing inactions from the past. It's helping you heal. And, when we're pausing, when we're observing, when we're looking at something, we're still in motion, right? We're still moving. There's still movement going on, even if we're unaware of it or we don't see it. So I feel like this energy of life with you in a new way, in a way that just feels really good moving forward and really contributing to your confidence and the choices that you're making moving forward. Okay. So let's see. Let's get one here from the Earth Magic. Oops. So we have iceberg submerged. So there's a lot that's about to emerge from you here moving forward, okay? There's this feeling of like, the iceberg submerged, right? You only see the top of the iceberg. The majority of it is underneath the water, it's underneath the ocean. And so there's like so much more of you to discover. There's so much more for you to discover. And I feel like you're really beginning, as you take charge of your life, like every step moving forward is yours, really feeling yourself in your confidence, the ability to see your path as your path, that you're making the choices. I feel like there's so much here that's going to be revealing itself to you. And, it's like there's no hurry, there's no rush. Like I'm feeling the iceberg, it's so big. It's so, there's so much in there that there's no rush to discover anything. Like it's not going anywhere. There's this energy of ease, of going with the flow, of knowing that, your boundaries are very solid. Like I really see you moving forward in the best of ways, in love, in, seriousness, being responsible with every step you take, and still being very loving and open, and in your spirit. I feel you feeling really confident no matter what situation you're in, no matter who you're with. I feel like justice is always on your side. There's an ease to your energy where it's just like, yeah, I know there's a lot there that I can't see. However, everything's revealing itself to me at the right time, at the right moment. There's nothing for me to worry about. Okay, it's almost like this path, this fork in the road. It's like moving forward. We can either keep moving forward in the past with worries, anxieties, or whatever, or we can just keep moving forward in this energy of alignment with ourselves, keep allowing it to grow and expand. And I feel like this is that point in your life where, there's a very clear fork in the road and you've chosen to align with what's right for you. And someday when you look back, you're going to see that it's because you chose to, make this, like it's an actual choice here with the Lovers, like you've chosen it. It was a very conscious choice that you made. And because you're making this conscious choice, it's changing everything moving forward. It's allowing you to, move freely in an aligned path with yourself, that if you looked back and said to yourself, if I hadn't have made that choice, I would still be in this old place. I would still be in this old relationship. I would still be in this old stagnant life timeline. It's almost like timelines, like a timeline split that's completely your choice if you want to, go down this different timeline and experience it, or if you want to stay on the old one. It's like there's no right or wrong. However, you have this choice right now to make. It's completely your choice. it's aligned with you. You have all the support in the world to make this choice, and the path, it feels very, very beautiful. Like it's just going to happen. It's going to feel too good not to, okay? The big picture, number 23, okay? So you're being given insight into the bigger picture of your reality, into your life right now. It's helping you see the bigger picture. It's helping you, feel gratitude, taking a pause to see the bigger picture. It gives you more clarity, more focus, more understanding and purpose as to why you make the choices you make. Clarifying your intentions moving forward. It gives you time to just hone in on things. Every person here feels like, they're pausing. It feels like when I'm looking at the cards right now, there's this moment of pause and reflection, and knowing that life always provides those moments for us whenever we need them, all the time, to be in reflection, to be, looking at something, observing something, seeing the bigger picture helps us then, return to focus on what's right in front of us. So it's like, even with the round and around, it's like there's this expansion and going within, and expansion and going within. It's all really beautiful, okay? Like, I just feel like there's this energy of just almost like, it's all happening in front of you. It's all happening for you. And you simply just need to choose to show up in your authentic energy every day, to the best ability that you can. And you have all of this amazing support around you. You have all this amazing love around you. And whatever this iceberg submerged is, there's a lot that's going to be revealed to you. And I feel like you're in a place right now where you're able to receive it. And you receive it in bits and pieces. You know that when you receive it, you're going to receive what you're supposed to. And then, you get to be in that energy for a while. And then a little bit later, more is going to be revealed to you. It's all revealed to you in bits and pieces. And it's just, there's so much, it's going to keep revealing itself to you over time. As long as you stay true to yourself and your intuition and really following your own internal divination tools, it's like you're in alignment, full speed ahead. Okay, so continue taking it one day at a time. Allow yourself to pause when necessary, and when you feel this energy of the fork in the road, just really learn to trust your intuition even more. It's a continual process that never ends, round and round. It's like things keep expanding, and every time we come back around to the same point, we're in a different mindset. We're in a place of more growth and feeling, we've been able to feel things for a bit longer. So I don't know, it's just allow yourself to continue expanding, have fun, enjoy yourself. The future feels amazing. Okay, it's like it's almost like your future self doesn't want you to know all the little details. It really wants you to focus on the bigger picture right now and allow yourself to unfold naturally, okay? And allow yourself to experience the life on a daily basis of whatever it is that you're enjoying, whatever it is that your heart is open to, tuned into. It's all revealing itself every day. It's a big mystery, okay? And yet it all feels so good. It all feels so aligned with who you are, and it all allows you to feel, and know that you are the authority in your life, that you are the emperor, the empress in your own life. And definitely, because of this healed energy of the masculine, I feel like you will only continue to make really great decisions moving forward, okay? So my goodness, group number 3, let me get one self-love card here for you before we close the message. I choose a bright future now. The moment I start to change, the moment I am willing to bring good into my life, the universe responds in kind. Okay, I choose a bright future now. There you go, your solar plexus lighting up, your choice to be authentic, to be true to yourself, to really define and know your boundaries. They're strengthening all the time. Continue taking those steps every day. Okay, and just keep moving forward. You are so supported, you are so protected, you are so guided. You have amazing intuitive abilities to feel what's right for you, and it's absolutely essential that you allow yourself to pause, to see the bigger picture, and just be in the moment. Okay, you're always moving forward. There's so much to be discovered. Okay, so keep moving forward and choose the bright future, and just know how loved and protected and guided you are every step of the way. Okay, group number 3, that is your message. I truly hope it resonated. I hope it brought affirmation and just guidance and wisdom moving forward for you. Thank you again so much for allowing me to tune in. I'm so grateful. I truly appreciate the opportunity to support you all on your journey. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I really do appreciate that. And I appreciate all of you so much. Keep being good to yourself, and I'll be back again very soon with another message for all of you. All my infinite love as always. Peace.